everyone. I'm back with your daily messages. I am sorry I haven't been on here. I have been very tired, very sleepy. I think the last time I was on here is when I did the, well, I did some videos last night, but when I did really with the cards, Princess William and Princess Catherine's reading, right? So right now I'm here with the daily messages, and I wanted to tell everyone, please don't go down the rabbit hole. Please be truthful and honest to each other. Please believe that there is a source, there is a universal being, right? Don't go with lower vibrational energies. A lot of stars and a lot of people have done that. And that's going to come out in the open too. Try to stick with being truthful, with being honest, treating others with respect, treating people fairly. And you have free will. You do. You definitely do. I mean, no one is telling you need to be stuck to any one situation or anything like that. But the goal here in this lifetime is for us to come in authentically, meaning if you're stuck in a situation and you have fallen in love with someone else, let's use this for an example because it is a great big example and it happens quite often, right? Instead of being with a partner and cheating on them, why not be honest to them and let them know, hey, you know, I don't love you the same. I can't be here and I don't want to cause you harm or my children harm. Vice versa, right? You don't want to cause anyone harm. And I will still be responsible, but I need to go and focus somewhere else because that's where my energy is. That's what I'm saying is coming in with integrity and being honest to everyone involved around you, right? You don't want to cause harm or lie to another because those lies come back out in one way or another. And it may be just you suffering in this with your life right now because you caused a ripple in someone else's life by not being clear to them when they were being honest with you, right? So this is a situation you don't want happening, right? So it's time for us to be honest, right? It's time for us to come with authenticity, right? And it's time for us, even if we have money, don't let money own you. You own money, right? Don't be greedy and don't let other evil energies or evil forces try to control you to do something that you know is not right. Because even if you built more friends like that, in the end, you're going to lose it all. Because that's what happens, people. Let's be honest. It's what happens when you deal with other forces other than universal God, right? That's what happens, okay? Now, I came on here to tell you don't fall into the rabbit hole that's happening right now. Try to, you know, live your life balanced. Try to see people as being good, even though some people are malicious. Just keep your eye out. You know, we don't know everyone. Just be, you know, look out and see how people are coming towards you and see what they're doing, okay? Not everyone is malicious. Most of us want to do good, but fail to because either we're controlled by something or we are being manipulated by people around us. And we need to know when we're being manipulated or when we're being used or when we're using others and manipulating others, because none of that energy should be here. Okay? Remember, I've been saying there's a mirror reflecting us. There is a mirror. It is reflection. It is reflecting everything you do. And you know what that mirror does? Once that energy goes there, it bounces right back to you. There's a bouncing energy coming back. That's what's happening right now. So be a reflection of truthfulness. Be a reflection of honesty. Be authentic. Yes, you have free will. You could do what you want as long as you let people know who are depending on you. I'm going to do this because I want to be with that person. I'm going to do this because that's where I want to go. I want to do this because I'm no longer invested in this. And I'm not going to lie to you. And you can't be afraid of what the other person may feel because the other person has to be adult enough to accept it, to understand it, and to let you go. There has to be an acceptance there, okay? If the other adult becomes controlling, manipulating, that energy is going to come back to them. So let's come from a place of honesty and truthfulness and don't go down too deep down that rabbit hole. Yes, listen, but don't get yourself stuck there is what I'm saying, okay? So the energy for today is Adept of Flames. Adept of Flames is someone realizing that they have energies or emotions within them that they need to control. You see him? He knows what is going on in his darker side. He knows there's parts of him that now he needs to control regulate, and balance, okay? This card is saying you're going to do that. But once you become aware of those dark areas of you, you're going to be able to control them, okay? Because that's the time we're living in. And it's telling us, become more in control of your emotions. Don't let your emotions control you. If you're obsessive with sex, or if you have an obsession with pornography, it shouldn't be controlling you. You should be controlling that, right? If you're obsessed with eating, anything, there can be an obsession with alcohol, with anger, resentment, all these energies, jealousy. This is showing me that he right now knows and is aware. He's starting to see his dark sides and is aware he needs to control them. So Adept of Flames is someone who becomes aware of their darker energies and knows what they need to work on and knows, now I need to control them. They're not going to control me. I'm going to control them. Okay? If you are greedy, I need to control that part of myself. I need to learn to share. I need to learn to understand that money isn't everything. There's more to life than money. It's just being with people, enjoying the moment. Yes, having money is important, but there's other aspects in life. Love is actually very important in this lifetime. But most of us tend to look away from love because we're afraid of opening those feelings, that heart. We're afraid of it, right? So this is the time period where we'll become a lot more balanced and a lot more knowing of our dark shadows, and guess what? Integrating them and balancing them out. And sometimes even letting go or deleting a dark energy within yourself that is no good. You want to cause harm to another? Why is that coming out? Why are you feeling that way? There's a part of you that needs to die out, because what you do comes back to you. All right, so just realize that, okay? So that was the energy for today. I know we're going to look at our shadow sides. I know we're going to control them. I know we're going to start realizing what part of us we need to work on. What parts of us are we letting overwhelm our lives and make decisions for us? That part, that shadow side, that darkness, that anger, that resentment, that jealousy, that addiction to whatever it is needs to be gained under control. Don't let anything control you. You control whatever energies are out there. Okay, that is the card for the day. Also, I wanted to come on here and say, yes, P. Diddy did a lot of things in his past that now he needs to face. He did get away and leave his kids there. He knew it. He knew what was going on, and he knew what was going to happen. Okay, he has a very bad attitude, right? And he's done things he shouldn't have to children and to other adults. Okay, he needs to face his consequences. Okay, and he needs to face the actions that are coming towards him because he thought he was greater than God. Which most stars these days tend to think like that. You know, they get very greedy. You know, they think, oh, I'm better than you. No, you're not better than anyone. You have a talent. You use it to bring happiness to other people, not because you're better than other people, okay? Because we all come in with talents and we all come in with gifts, all right? They're going to freeze his funds. They're going to freeze his funds, and he is going to need to come back. He can't stay out of the country long. Even other countries are going to freeze his funds. This is going to be like a whole workup between countries to freeze his funds because he's done so much wrong. Okay? Love and light, people. Speak to you soon. Actually, I want to take out 3 cards for P. Diddy, and then I'm going to do it in the next video just to see what comes up for him. Okay? Love and light. Speak to you soon.